What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. So if you couldn't already tell from the title of this video, today I'm going to be talking about the brand new Wet n Wild Crystal Cavern collection. I'm super stoked to show you guys all about this, and so I'm going to basically be doing an overview and a tutorial on this makeup look right here. So if you'd like to see that, then just keep on watching because we're going to get started. So Wet n Wild did send me this amazing package of their brand new Crystal Cavern collection. As soon as I saw it was launched, I was like, I'm there, because I right now am all about glowing makeup. I'm really focusing on my skin lately. Anything that has to do with being super glowy or super soft and romantic and fun is something that's right up my alley right now. So in this collection, Wet n Wild came out with 4 new eyeshadow trios, 2 different highlighters, a setting spray, 4 new lip glosses, and 4 perfumes, which I think is absolutely amazing, because what makeup launch have you seen recently that's come out with perfumes that go with the collection? I mean, I haven't heard of one. Personally, I just love the idea that they came out with perfumes to go with this collection, and they really went in on the crystal aspect of everything. Everything is named after crystals. There's literally crystals in the perfume bottles. It is amazing. So right off the bat, I just kind of want to do a quick overview on everything that's in the collection, starting with the eyeshadow trios. So the first one that they have is called Clear Quartz, and this one is just a very neutral toned eyeshadow trio. Very beautiful. Gonna be really good for summertime when you have like a bronze look going on and you want a little extra highlight or glow going on the eyes, but nothing too crazy. This is gonna be perfect for that. We have the Rose Quartz trio, which is something that I personally was really drawn to because I love anything rose gold or like rose quartz colored. So I was immediately drawn to this one, and had I seen this in the store before I received this, I probably would have snagged this up really quickly, but it just has a bunch of really beautiful shimmery rose gold shades. Then they have the stunning Amethyst trio, which I think is just beautiful. I cannot wait to play with this, maybe in another tutorial, maybe in another makeup post. I just love all the gorgeous shimmery purple shades. I mean, seriously, the one at the top is just screaming swatch me. I love it so much. It's so beautiful. Then finally, for the eyeshadow trios, we have the Jade, which again, I mean, they just hit it out of the park with this whole, all these colors, these trios. I love the colors they chose. The green especially, I'm so excited to play with and swatch. Next, they have 2 new highlighting products. One of them is just absolutely my favorite. You'll see it, and that is their new highlighter in Crystal High. It is just so creamy and pigmented, and it just soaks right into the skin. It is absolutely a dream. They also came out with some brightening rocks, and what I like about these is that they're just a little bit more fun. They have multi-dimensional colors in there, and so when you blend them all together, it's going to create this beautiful rainbow array highlighter, which I think is going to go so well for festival season. I think that they launched this at the perfect time of the year, and so this is definitely something I didn't do in the video because I don't think it went with my makeup look, but I can see how it would be really fun for a festival or a concert or anything like that in the summertime. They did come out with a new face mist as well, which is a Mega Glow face mist. So it's kind of like a setting spray, but it's going to keep your skin really glowy and dewy. So I really like that. I don't typically tend to reach for a dewy face mist myself because I do have very oily skin, but this is nice if you're somebody who can tolerate a dewy, glowy face mist. This would be something you might be interested in, and it is only 1 fluid ounce, so this is going to be good. It's a great size for traveling during the summer, something that you can pack really easily in your toiletry bag. Next, the thing that I'm really excited to talk about is the fact that they came out with 4 different perfumes with crystals at the bottom of the perfume. I think that is such a cool and unique packaging idea. Each perfume goes with one of the palettes, so they're all very much within the same theme. So for instance, we have this one that is the Jade theme, but this is supposed to bring you prosperity when you wear it. So let's give this one a nice like, ooh, this one's really good. I like this. Oh, I like that a lot. It smells so good. I don't really know how to compare this one, but this is nice. I wish I could explain to you the scent I'm getting from this one, but it's just a very pretty light scent. It's nothing too crazy, nothing florally. It's very nice. Next, we have, this is going to be going with the Clear Quartz, so that has the little clear crystals at the bottom, and this one is supposed to bring healing. Ooh, this one is very coconutty to me. Oh yeah, this one's great for summer. That smell, it's just very like coconut. I like that a lot, very soft. Next we have the Amethyst Stone one, and this one is supposed to bring balance. Ooh, this one is just, this smells really expensive, like super good. This is definitely one that I would go towards on a daily basis. And for example, I really like the YSL Black Opium, and I really like the Estee Lauder La Vie Est Belle. So this one is another one that I really like. Not that they're super similar, but there's something about it that I like. So if that makes sense, if you like those perfumes, you'll probably like this one. And then finally we have the Rose Quartz one. So it has the really pretty rose quartz crystals on the bottom, and this one is supposed to bring love, which, yes, rose quartz I did know is a love stone. This one doesn't have much of a scent, honestly. I would have to say it's a little bit florally, but not quite, and I don't really know. It's very, very faint. Like, I feel like it might disappear right when you put it on the skin. So like this one would, I'd have to say is my least favorite, just because I can't smell it much. Maybe it's just me. And then finally, to finish off this collection, we have the new lip glosses, and the first one is the Rose Quartz. This one is really pretty. This is what I have on my lips right now, and this one I was just really drawn to. It has some gorgeous multi-tone like gold and pink shimmer in it, so I really, really like that. Then they of course have the clear quartz. This one will probably be like a really good topper for on top of a lipstick, or if you really wanted to go the clear route, you could add this. This has that really beautiful iridescent like rainbowy finish to it. There is the jade colored lip gloss right here, and then of course there is the amethyst, which is a really beautiful, again, like iridescent, like it's purple but it's got some blues and pinks undertone, a little bit of green. It's really, really pretty. So if you guys would like to see the tutorial on this makeup look and how to properly apply everything, then just keep watching because we're gonna get into it. So I honestly am having a really hard time deciding which trio palette to use because they are all so beautiful, but I am a rose gold girl all the way, so the Rose Quartz palette is definitely like calling my name. It's just so beautiful. I don't know what it is. Those colors just always, my eye is drawn no matter what palette. I'm always down for that, so I think I'm gonna go in with that. Honestly, right off the bat, looking at it, I'm going to go ahead and assume that these aren't going to be the most intensely pigmented things. I feel like this collection is meant to be a little bit more sheer, a little bit easier to wear, easier to blend. That's kind of what I'm getting from this. I am gonna go in, I don't think any of these colors have names, so I'm gonna go in first with my crease with this shade right here. This is the lesser of the two. This one's more shimmery. This one has more of like a satiny shimmery. My eyes are already primed for this, just so you guys know, but I'm gonna take this and I'm just gonna go lightly into my crease a little bit. I'm thinking of doing something more rounded. I'm gonna zoom you in just a little bit more, and I'm gonna turn down the brightness just a tad so that way you can kind of see what's going on, because like I said, these are, I think, meant to be a tad more sheer than your average eyeshadow, but I am actually getting a lot more pigment than I expected with this. It's super pretty. Definitely has that satiny feel to it, so I don't really think there are any mattes in this collection, so if you're looking for a matte eyeshadow quad, this is probably not gonna be your collection. I think this is more of a fun kind of like festival style idea, just something airy and springy. And I'm actually kind of all about that lately. Like, I really like things that are just airy and wearable. Now, going back into this palette, I was gonna go with this shade here, but I'm actually really loving the way that this one right here swatches. It almost gives off a little bit more pigment, and I think I'm gonna like it paired with this a lot more. So I'm actually gonna go in and just use my finger to apply. I'm gonna see what it's like dry, and then if I feel like I need to wet it, I will. But this shade is actually really stunning. I don't know, it's just calling my name, so it works really well if you just use your finger to pat it right on. Yeah, honestly, I got pretty good pigment just being able, hopefully, let me try to like darken it a little bit. I got pretty good pigment just patting it right on my lids. So again, this is pretty sheer, but I think that's the point of like crystals. It's just supposed to be very airy and ethereal and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna go back in with my E40 brush from Sigma with the first shade we put in the crease. I just want to make sure there's no like lines from where I place the shadow with my finger. So I just want to kind of like blend it out a tad Nothing too crazy. I'm now gonna go in with this highlighter that they have. It's their Mega Glow highlighter. It's new and it comes with the collection, and I want to take this. I'm gonna use a Sigma E30 pencil and I want to highlight my brow bone. Now the interesting thing about this highlighter is that it's almost creamy, so you could use your finger. I think that's kind of the point, is you can just kind of place it wherever. This highlighter is nuts. It's super pigmented, I think because it's creamy. I love this collection because I just feel like a glowing freaking goddess, honestly. This is really cool and different and unique. Not everything needs to be wham bam in your face. Some things can be really airy and beautiful, and that makes it a good collection in my opinion, because like it's different than a lot of things that I've been using lately. I like that it's just so airy, and I've been really into glow lately, so this highlighter is honestly pretty cool. I don't really think you get much product, obviously, because you can see how deep it is. I do just want to take that blending brush and kind of help blend it out just a tad, because it's pretty potent. I don't want any like lines. I want it to look like it's coming from my skin, you know. I think I also want to take it just a little bit on my inner corner as well. All right, so now that I have the brow bone highlighted in the inner corners, I actually do want to take this and kind of highlight the bridge of my nose. I want to go just all out glowy with this. So I'm using the same E30 pencil, and I'm just going down like the bridge of my nose, a little bit on the tip there, just to have some like glow. And I never put any highlighter on my face yet, so I think I am gonna go in with this highlighter, and we're just going all out glowy for this. I'm just taking a highlighter brush. Oh, that is pretty crazy. I'm not gonna lie, this highlighter is the real deal. Okay, so honestly, I made some decisions off camera, and I just feel like this look is so glowy and ethereal that I don't want to ruin it with lashes, so I'm actually just gonna go in with a mascara. My favorite mascara right now is the Urban Decay Perversion, and that's what I'm gonna use. So I think just like the lightest layer. I'm not kidding, like I think this is such a soft collection that I don't want to overpower it with, you know, anything crazy. So just like a little bit of mascara should do the trick. A little mascara will kind of like do the trick and pull it all together and make it just look so soft. All right, now I'm gonna go in with some Wet n Wild. This is their Mega Glow Aura Booster Facial Mist. So I believe this is supposed to be a setting spray, but I think it's going to make it dewy and glowy. Has a nice like light scent to it, very nice. I'm gonna let that sink into my skin because obviously it's a little bit wet right now, and we'll kind of like come back and give an idea of what we think. All right, so my setting spray has dried. Everything's looking really good and glowy still. I think I want to go in. This is the, I'm trying to see what shade this is. This is their Rose Quartz shade. I just feel like it's fitting since we did the Rose Quartz shadow, so I think this will go well. I'm really excited about this. I love when a lip, first of all, I love lip gloss. I'm not really a matte girl, so I love lip gloss, and second of all, I love the beautiful sparkle that's inside. I just think it adds something really beautiful to it. So I'm just gonna go right in with it. That color is pretty dope. It's a lot brighter than I expected. I mean, it does look bright in there, but it is pretty bright. But I do love it. I don't know if I love it with this look in general. I almost feel like the lips and the highlight might be too much together, but I could see wearing with a more matte look wearing this color. That's just my preference though. All right guys, so that's it for the tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed. Everything was just very easy to use. I didn't struggle with anything. I kind of got the point of how everything was supposed to work from the minute I opened the packaging. You could just tell it's supposed to be just very lightweight and sheer. I'm really excited to try the other palettes as time goes by, but for the sake of this video and to keep it short and sweet, I just wanted to focus on one of the palettes. But of course, maybe someday I'll go back and do some of the other ones. So thank you guys so very much for watching. And as always, if you're not already subscribed, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below, as well as the bell icon next to it so that you get notified every time I upload a video. If you enjoy makeup launch overviews and tutorials like this one, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time.